Hello and welcome to Sharing Crazy Stories while I open Amazon packages. I have 2 Amazon packages. I know what's in them, but I want to open them and it's going to be so fun. So, I have a crazy story for y'all. So, here's the context here. Yesterday, while I was cooking dinner, I was making a quesadilla in a pan, and I accidentally leaned my wrist down and burnt it. And then, like an hour later, I was washing my hands and I accidentally rubbed the skin off of the burn. So then I had to put a Band-Aid over it. And when I woke up the next morning, it was falling off. So then I didn't have any time to change it. And I asked if I could get a Band-Aid from the nurse, the school nurse. I got little gems so I can finish my chandelier for the music video that I'm creating. And so she looks at it and she's like, and the reason she was like that is because my sweater had gotten little maroon hairs in it, and it looked like it was a bloody mess. So she asked me to wash it, and I did. And then this is what she said to me. "Are you cutting?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Show me your other wrist." And I'm like, nothing there. This is the wrist I burnt, by the way. Still more hairs in it. And I'm like, what is up with these modern adults, bruh? One thought I was on drugs when I had a laughing attack. If you want a story, I'll give you a story later. When I was having a laughing attack, everybody thought I was on drugs besides my parents and like my family. But the whole school and the whole hospital was convinced I was on drugs. And there was this other time on the bus when this teacher was telling a story about 6 years ago when she was the one that was working for this trip. We were on a trip. This is the Angelus paint I got. I'm trying to fix some shoes. And she was telling the story of when a kid died on the trip. And I was like, that pier has always felt scary to me. And now I know why. That eerie feeling I get, somebody died. And so she's like, her friend came over and I thought she was on drugs. And I'm like, why is that your immediate reaction? Why can't you be like, what is happening? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Not, is this girl on drugs? Like, what is that? And the nurse thought I was cutting myself. I literally don't know. And then, later that day, I went to exploratory for my first 2 classes, and then I went to history, and for no reason at all, my heart started beating fast, and like, my legs weren't working, my hands weren't working, I couldn't talk very well, and I was just like, I was jerking a little bit. So, none of the counselors were in their office, so I had to go to the youth services department for them to just be like, just breathe. And then talk to me about something. I forget what they were talking about. But like, I guess it worked. Because I wasn't shaky after that. What else weird happened today? I had to run a mile in gym class. So I was jogging. I had to tie my shoe because it almost fell off. And then I was walking, and then I was jogging, and then I was walking, then I was walking, then I was walking, and then I sprinted for the last little portion. And it took me 14 minutes and 40 seconds to do that mile. And I was sweating so bad in biology, which was the class directly after that. So yes, chaotic day. Chaotic day. And a wee bit of a rant. Bye, y'all.